It's Adam. May I come in?
Yes, please.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks.
But why do you want to talk to me? Did I do anything wrong?
No, Adam. You didn't do anything wrong. Relax and have a cup of tea first.
Thanks. I really like the taste.
That's jasmine tea. I'm glad you like it. How's your studying so far? Do you have any problems?
Nope, so far so good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, Adam. Be honest with me. Maybe I can help you figure out a way to solve this problem.
All right. Honestly, I'm struggling with my confidence when I speak English. Since I am an international student who came to America to study, my English is not as natural as others.
What makes you think your English doesn't sound natural enough?
Well, first of all, it's about my pronunciation. When I first came to the US, I tried to talk to my neighbors in English. However, they couldn't understand a single word that I said. They kept asking me to repeat my questions. I was so nervous. Maybe my accent wasn't very clear.
Really? I don't think so, Adam. I can hear your voice perfectly without any problem.
Really?
Maybe you were right that your accent does not sound like an American. That's totally fine, Adam. We don't need to have a beautiful accent when we speak English. As you can see, people from different places come to New York to work and study, and their accents vary from person to person. As long as your voice is clear and your ideas are easy to understand, you should be fine.
Thank you so much for calming me down. I'm feeling much better. However, that was not the only problem. I can understand English, but I struggle to speak fluently. I always make mistakes whenever I speak. Maybe that's why some people can't hear me well.
I can see that you speak quite fast most of the time. Is that also because you are nervous?
Yeah, that's true. And I want to sound like a native speaker. I can see that they speak really fast during conversations.
Well, you know, when you're practicing, you don't have to speak too fast. First, try to speak slowly to express your ideas to the listeners. When you speak too fast, it can also affect your fluency. Moreover, I suggest you check the pronunciation of every new word before learning its meaning. We have to learn how to pronounce a word correctly so that we can be more confident when we speak.
Wow, I just realized that I hardly ever check the pronunciation. I just look at the word and read it with my own speaking styles.
It's also fine to guess how to read a word, but it's always better to follow the correct pronunciation first.
Got it. Oh, there are a few more things I'm worried about when I speak English.
Sure, go ahead and tell me. I'm here to help you.
Whenever I have to make a speech in front of people, I always panic. I'm afraid that I will make mistakes.
I see. If you are anxious about speaking in public places, you can start by speaking in front of a group of friends first.
You mean I should practice speaking with my friends, right?
That's right, especially with those who are achieving the same goal as you. When you speak with your close friends, you feel more confident. They can also encourage you to speak English more fluently.
You're right. I have a lot of friends who face the same issues.
Excellent. You guys can form a small group of 2 to 3 people to build confidence when speaking English together.
But what if I don't have a clear learning objective? I think I might get lost.
You're right. You'll never know how far you can go without a clear purpose for studying. I suggest you have a timetable to achieve your goal.
How can I do that?
First, what is your ultimate goal of learning English?
I want to improve my speaking so that I can confidently communicate with other people.
I got you. So what about your methods to achieve it? Are you satisfied with what you are doing now? Can you see that you are improving?
Not really, and I actually feel bored when I study English. I try to do as many English exercises and read as many English books as possible.
Okay, here's my advice. Start with something that makes you feel comfortable. What do you do in your free time?
I listen to my favorite podcast channels or watch movies.
You can do the same thing when learning English. Try to find some cool English podcasts or movies. It can be in any genre, and it doesn't have to be all about learning English.
Ah, I understand what you mean.
All right, that sounds cool. After you grow some interest in English, you can try to practice the vocabulary or the phrases you learned from podcasts and movies in your daily conversations.
Like asking for directions, buying tickets, or going shopping?
Exactly. It will be very helpful for you and boost your confidence in those daily situations.
What do you think about recording my voice and listening to it repeatedly?
Wow, you just came up with one of the brilliant ideas to improve your English. If you're afraid of making mistakes, voice recording is a great method because you can practice alone first before you're ready to speak in front of others.
You're right. Whenever I have to make presentations, I always record my voice so that I won't get nervous.
You can do this regularly until you get used to it. Remember to always be open to mistakes, because even the native speakers are not 100% perfect, you know.
Thank you. You're boosting my confidence.
So glad I can help you. So let's make a timetable for you. If you have 7 days to practice, what are you going to do for each day?
Well, I think I will break it down into small practices. On Monday, since I spend most of my time at school, I plan to practice daily conversations with my close friends. We can study together in a group during lunchtime.
Great. What about Tuesday?
Tuesday is always my movie day of the week. I'm going to find some cool podcasts to listen to or films to watch.
Cool. I suggest when you listen, try to imitate their pronunciation or the way they express their opinions so that you can learn from them.
Got it. On Wednesday, since I don't have classes, I'm going to self-study what I passively learned on Tuesday.
I like that idea. So you're going to create a vocabulary list based on a topic, right?
That's exactly what I want to do, Miss Jamie. I will learn the vocabulary and create a model conversation to practice. I think by doing this, I can memorize the vocabulary better.
Cool. I like how detailed your plan is.
And on Thursday, I'm going to repeat what I did on Tuesday. However, I'll try various activities. I might read an English book or sing along to English songs.
What about Friday?
I think I'm going to speak English with native speakers. I will try to order food, buy a movie ticket, or ask for directions. I'll do my best to speak with the locals as much as I can.
Wow, I really like how you put everything into practice.
I'm really grateful for our conversation today. Thanks to you, I can now set a learning goal for my English. I think I feel much more confident after our talk.
I know you can do it, Adam. Never give up on your learning journey. Consistency is the key to success. I believe you can do it.